is a really great spread.
Oh, thank you. You know, we really want him to make today special. I mean, it is our wrap party after all.
Yes, and everything is individually wrapped.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is good for the environment.
I know, all that plastic.
Lesser of two evils.
Oh, I thought we weren't
Yes.
going to talk about politics in this episode.
When did we say that?
I mean, come on. It's a season finale.
Okay, I was just saying that individually wrapped food is bad for the environment, but safer for people. And unwrapped food saves the planet, but murders everyone.
Ooh, brunch theme wrap party. I love it, Kim. I love it. Alejandro, we can't call it that.
What?
Brunch. AOC said that even if Biden wins, we're not going back to brunch.
She was saying that if Biden wins, we can't go back to brunch like everything in the world is okay.
Again, the politics.
Hey, you brought it up.
Wait, Trump is for brunch?
That's probably the only thing he is for.
I mean, when was the last time you saw Biden snacking on something, right?
Wait, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen them eat anything. That's weird.
Because it's not appealing to show someone eating on camera.
What are you doing here, Mr. F?
Hey, I couldn't miss the only COVID wrap party that's happening in the industry.
Wait, how did you know we were having a party?
I've been following your TikToks.
Yes! Woo! The tampon strikes again!
All right, everyone, let's brunch.
All right.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Can I take off my mask before I eat?
I mean, we're kind of socially distanced outside, right?
I mean, NYC has indoor dining right now, so I'm really confused.
Broadway is closed till June.
That's true. The gyms are open, but the movie theaters are still closed.
You know, all these excuses, it's probably what they were thinking at the Rose Garden.
And look what happened there.
Oh, man, I really didn't want to make this political this episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just brunch.
Good luck, Kim, not talking about politics this year.
Kim, everything is political. Literally everything.
Absolutely unavoidable in 2020.
Wait, so can we eat or not? Because I'm not about to let this begin.
Dear guests, indoor dining has returned to New York City, and we, the restaurant workers, are so grateful to have your patronage again. That being said, here are a few helpful reminders. Number 1, even though the restaurant is only at 25% capacity, that does not mean you can just sit at whatever table you choose. We've planned, organized, and cleaned every other table in a very specific fashion. And if you have to sit at that one table just because you have to, that's back there in the corner along the wall next to the fake plant and the abstract wall painting, that's going to throw off the entire seating pattern. And the poor little 19-year-old college freshman cannot compute that in their youthful TikTok brains. So, please, accept the table that you've been given with the grace and the gratitude in which it's been bestowed upon you. Number 2, even though you may think it's the funniest thing in the world, and I assure you, it's not. Jokes about the coronavirus are not appreciated. Hold the Rona, please. Or, I'll have that with a side of COVID. JK. Those jokes aren't funny. They're not funny. They're just not, okay? And even though we pretend to chuckle and laugh and amusement inside, we are screaming obscenities. Number 3, please, don't send your food back to the kitchen. We're all working really hard, and yes, mistakes happen, but if you accidentally get an olive in your salad, I don't know, maybe pick it out. We've had enough to think about, and it's not the time for your petty modifications and complaints. And I'm talking to you. Yes, the bitches who brunch. And lastly, tip your server at least 20%. Is that so hard, people? We've been out of work for months and months and months, and we're risking our lives every single day just to bring you an omelet or a burger or sushi of your choice. So the least that you could do is respectfully tip us the minimum decent amount. Sure, with COVID regulations, we can no longer retaliate by spitting in your food or putting burgers in your drink, but you know what? I think we've all seen that karma's a real bitch. So, do you really want to take that risk, huh? So tip your fucking server, you cheap asshole. And while we're at it, is it really that hard to wear a mask outside your table? Just freaking do it! So, thank you so much for returning to our cherished dining establishment. And with these helpful guidelines in mind, together we can make this experience pleasant and smooth for all. And maybe, just maybe, Cuomo won't shut us back down during Christmas like the grumpy little COVID Grinch that he truly is. Love, your friendly neighborhood out-of-work actor, recently employed server.
You know what drives me crazy?
What's that?
No one wants to do lunch anymore.
Did people ever really do lunch?
All my restaurants are open and no one's on my lunch schedule, so you tell me.
Oh, what about a Zoom meeting and ordering delivery?
Good
I
idea.
want to judge my actors by how they interact with the servants.
Oh, I like that, to see if they're rude or inconsiderate.
Good.
No, chemistry. I want to know if the talent can seduce the waitstaff.
Mr. X, that is so inappropriate.
Plus Zoom and all these fake filters. And what's going on behind those fake filters anyway?
What about things like an actor's headshot or they're real? You know, Actors Access has a really cool slate feature. You should check it out.
Photoshop, all of it. I want to know if they can turn me on as a person.
Oh, excuse me?
Non-sexuality. Why does everyone think I mean sexuality?
I think it might be the turn me on part.
That's an expression.
I never heard that.
You know, I'm really missing those casting couch days.
Oh, I'm gonna barf.
Non-sexuality.
Look, I don't think you know what that phrase means, girl.
Yeah. Probably got nerves.
I'm sorry to tell you, you're not going back to brunch. We're not going back to brunch. That's not happening.
Going back to brunch, yeah. We're not going back to brunch, yeah. We're not going back to brunch, yeah. We're not going back to brunch, yeah.
I am House Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and I support this message.
We're not going back to brunch, yeah.
And cut! Oh my God, that was awesome. That was so good. Thank you. Wait a minute. Why is this the first time that I've ever done an impression of AOC in a sketch?
That is a very valid question, Kim.
Because I'm really good at it. I guess it never crossed our minds. Alex?
I mean, we really don't do a lot of political commentary on the show.
What about Dove with Bernie in the Democratic primary debate? No, he wasn't playing Bernie. He was playing not Bernie. But still, it was a Bernie-like impression.
Okay, and we know you can do AOC now, so future.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ooh, wait. Who can I impersonate?
How about Joe Jorgensen?
Who?
The Libertarian presidential candidate?
Yeah, but is she really going to be around for future episodes?
Okay, it's either that or the best is yet to come, lady.
I'll take JoJo.
Kim, you should definitely do the ladies yet to come lady impression.
Yeah, I mean, you even have the same name.
You do know she was married to Gavin Newsom, right?
You do know this is a New York comedy show, right?
Fine, I guess I'll start practicing to scream at the top of my lungs. Kim, you don't have to practice.
And cut! That's a wrap on season 6 of The Egos!
Or season 7, if you believe in Amazon.
Believe in Amazon? Come
Yeah.
on, Kim.
Wait, Alejandra, what's wrong? Did we ever tell people to vote? Yeah, I think we did in the season opener. Yeah.
No, I think we were just complaining about de Blasio in that episode.
Oh my God. Are you telling me we shot an entire season of television during an
Election year, and you never told anyone, not even once, to vote?
Well, we can just do it now, right?
Well, no, I already called cut. So.
Yeah, we said wrap. It's a day. It's done. Add it at the end.
Add it at the end.
Wait.
Do you guys not see how serious this is?
I mean, what are we gonna do? Just add some cheesy line at the end that says, "Everybody vote, just vote."
We have to. Or what?
Have you not heard of Vote or Die? What, do you really want to be the only television series in the history of ever not to tell people to vote during an election year? You really want to make that mistake?
I mean, we can be the first. The first is always best. Revolutionaries, right? Yeah, revolutionaries.
What's gonna happen if we don't tell anyone to vote?
Then we'll sound Republican.
Vote,
please.
Vote, everybody. Come on, just
Go
vote.
to the polls and
you know,
vote.
it takes just a second. You walk to your place.
Vote.
Die.
V-O-T-E. Vote.
Vote. V-O-T-E.
Vote!
Hi guys, it's Dana Dute, and this is a message that Alex Wagner paid for me to give to the Egos, his sketch comedy group. I'm just going to read verbatim what Alex asked me to say, so here we go. My sketch group, the Egos, did an entire season of sketch comedy and forgot to get out the vote, so now we really need your help in telling our audience to vote. Okay, audience, vote. I do want to add, though, that, and again, this is just some unsolicited advice for the Egos, for the sketch comedy group. You have a sketch comedy group, yet Alex R. Wagner is a member of it. So how funny can you guys actually be?
Just sit and wait till you see me fly. You know they'll never catch me for it.